All right, the Independence Day update is here in G-Town Line, and Rockstar has 2 available vehicles that we can get from the salvage yard for free, as well as a bunch of discounts and a bunch of Independence Day celebrations that's going on. So let's not waste any time. Let's get into it. So for the point vehicle, we have the Vapid Dominator GTT, and the prize vehicle is the Bravado Hot Red Fire. We have the winner race and the Ellis Current races for 2 days in a row just to win it. And then for luxury autos, we have the Class A Walton L35 stock. This came out last week, but with this one, Rockstar actually puts on the Patriot beer livery, of course, to celebrate Independence Day. And then there's also the Karen Woodlander, another vehicle that is pretty new. Now over at Simeon's, we actually have a bunch of more expensive vehicles compared to the usual like older ones. So we have the Bravado Bench GTS, the Coral Cyclone, the Class A Scramjets, the Class A Virgo CX Convertible, and the Willard Eudora. Premium race that we got this time is 8-figure bonus. Time trial is at Maze Bank Arena, and HSW time trial is route alternates to Elysian Island. Now for the weekly stuff, first off, if you log in, you get access to the Lady Liberty bucket hats, and then also if you do any of the business battles, you're able to get the Pisswasser, Benedict, Patriots, or Super Wet beer hats, as well as also possibly the Statue of Happiness t-shirt. This is kind of randomized, so it just depends. You could do a business battle and potentially just get the Patriot beer hats, and the next time you get the t-shirt. So overall, this is kind of fun, but Rockstar has been doing this for a few years now, so I think most people, if you haven't keeping up with this, you probably already have all the stuff that you can unlock. And then for the weekly challenge, if you win 2 races, you receive the Fireworks bucket hats and also $100,000. And then for the salvage yard robberies, so for the Class A Direct Yosemite, that comes with the Los Venturas plates, and that is going to be with the McTony robbery. And then we have the Duggan robbery for the Karen Boer, and you get the Liberty City vanity plates. So if you do want to get these plates, this is for sure the week to go for it, because Rockstar probably does this like maybe once or twice a year. The vehicles themselves are not the best, they're decent, but regardless though, it is free. So if you just do a few of the missions, you are able to claim them right away. And Rockstar again just really doesn't do that often when it comes to the plates, as well as also free vehicles from the salvage yard. Now for bonuses, we have 4 times money, not on a business, but instead on land races, which is, I mean, you know how Rockstar is. And then we got triple money NRP on community series. And then we have double money NRP on the auto shop customer jobs, and also on the tow truck services that are from the salvage yard. So not too bad. Overall, expect a little bit more though, especially for like maybe at least a business bonus, but Rockstar's kind of keeping it really simple. And then for discounts, we have 40% off all the Independence Day stuff, so that you can get like customizations for your vehicles, as well as also you know, accessories for your characters, any clothing, all of that's going to be on sale, and some of them have been brought back. And then for bennies, if you do want to upgrade any vehicles that are available to upgrade there, you can actually convert them for 40% off this week. And then for the laser, that's going to be 50% off this week. That's a great jet to have. And for businesses, there's 30% off all of the bunkers, Cold King lockups, nightclub properties, and also salvage yard properties. For bunker, I'll probably stick to the one on the left side of the map on the highway, or the farmhouse bunker, which is on the right side, close to the highway as well. Cooking lockups, most people do tend to go with the one that's like near Sandy Shores, just to keep all your businesses together. So that's probably the location I probably recommend for that one. And for nightclub properties, I mean, anything besides the docks is fine, but most people probably pick like the Vinewood location. And for salvage yard, I think the best one was like Strawberry or something like that. So probably stick with that one compared to some of the other ones. Anything that's just not too far and it's more like in the middle is the best business to go for. Don't go for ones that are too high up in the map, like Sandy Shores or for Little Bay. Don't go for anything that's at the bottom, because when it comes to missions, they're kind of like more toward the top most of the time, or sometimes just in that general area. So I'll keep that in mind. If you do want to buy any of these businesses, this is 30% off, and go for them this week. Vehicle discounts. Of course, we know this is July 4th. Rockstar's is going to go crazy with the discounts. So we have the Vapid Caracara, Click Wagon, Desert Raid, Liberator, brand new MK2, and then the Western Rampant Rockets, the Western Sovereign, the Zirconium Journey 2, Sea Sparrow, Mammoth Patriot Stretch, Albany Convocate XL, Bravado Buffalo S, Dorado, Canis Castigator, the Class A Walton L35, and the Tulip M100s, the Garati Cheetah Classic, and the Universal Coquette D1. So we got a lot of stuff on discount this week, as well as also additional new content that Rockstar put into the game. So definitely I'd recommend getting into the Independence Day stuff. But that's all for this video. If you did enjoy, subscribe and drop a like, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.